Hey guys, today I'd like to talk a little bit about doubles positioning. A lot of players end up not knowing what they're supposed to do when they're at the net doubles. They end up going all over the place, standing in the wrong place, and they're not sure of what they should actually be hitting and what they should not be hitting. Again, this is tennis basics at the net. I'm not talking about poaching. We're not talking about anything else other than where I should be and what is expected of me as a net player so that I don't conflict and confuse my partner as we're playing. All right, so what I've set up are a couple of lines on the court. All right, if I was playing in doubles and I had a baseliner hitting on the opposite side from me and they're straight across, okay, I've got some lines that pretty much showed the path of the ball, how it will travel, and what I should be covering whenever I'm at the net. Okay, so when I'm up at the net, my objective is to cover anything in this side. Okay, now, whenever I'm playing, notice the closer I get, the furthest ball away from me is right here in a doubles point, okay? The closer I get, the more angles I cut off on, okay? The problem sometimes with that is the lob, okay? So I gotta be very careful of the lob once I'm in here. But in a normal situation, what I would do is I would plant myself in this position, okay? You're in between this line, okay? And that will put me so that I can cover a down the line, or I could also cover a ball in my forehand here. Okay, I also am in charge of some of the lobs. I can't be up in the net and expect my partner to cover every ball on the court. So therefore, when I'm up at the net, I have three specific duties. Okay, number one, I want to cover the line. Okay, that is my first and foremost. That is my job. Okay, number two, I'm going to cover a lob. So when I'm up at the net, I do have to cover some of the lobs. All right, and number three, I want to be able to pick off balls in here in the middle, okay? And I also am going to be looking for drop shots. Okay, so those are really my three specific jobs, or I'm covering the line, I'm covering the lob, and I'm covering some of the middle where balls are traveling closer to me in Tennis Basics 101 position. All right, second part of this video, what I'd like to talk about is also the net player, their other job title. Okay, not every ball comes from the baseline. There are other balls that come from the net player across from me. All right, so when I'm up at the net and the ball is behind me, I'm moving into a position near the middle of the court. Okay, now, the reason I am moving into this position is because should my partner hit to the net player, it is very important that I am in a position where I am in the highest percentage part of the court so I can cover most of the balls. Okay, notice, if that ball is traveling on the outside line, okay, inside of the court, I have to be here to cut this ball off. Okay, if I am in a bad position, what you're going to see is your partner's going to have to run all the way in behind you to cover balls. So if I'm in the highest percentage part of the court, when the ball is behind me and the net player is hitting, if they are hitting the ball, I am positioning myself in the highest percentage part of the court, which will be here. Okay, I can also cover some of the outside. However, the outside will be the low percentage part of the court. So when the ball is behind me and the person across from me is hitting the ball, my positioning, my duty is to cover the middle of the court. Okay, now, again, just in review. So the first one we're talking about when the ball's coming from the baseliner, what are my job title, what am I responsible for in the court? And in the second video, we're talking again about what is my positioning whenever the net player across from me is hitting. Two different jobs, two different parts of the court that I cover. All right, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hopefully this helps your game. Please subscribe. Thank you very much.